Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's daily tarot love reading. My name's Morty. I'm excited to be here, excited to be connecting with all of you and to be sharing this reading with you. It's a big highlight in my day. Today's been a busy day. So today is June the 4th, Tuesday. I mean, June 4th already. It's like we just barely started June. Seems like it's quick to be the 4th already. Time is just going by quickly. So, sorry, I've got a little frog in my voice, in my throat. Been trying to clear it out before I turn the camera on. The background music that I have playing throughout today's reading is 528 hertz, opening your heart chakra. It's the love frequency. They're just some good, perfect, soothing vibes. So I decided we would go with that today. So it's been a busy day on my end. It's been a productive day. I went down this morning and I went to the grocery store. It was kind of fun, to be honest with you, because so I think I mentioned a few days ago my roommate moved out, which freed up the room for my son Max to come in, right? So he's living with me now, which I'm super excited about. But it was kind of fun to go to the grocery store instead of just shopping for me, right? I was shopping for two of us. Anyways, just little things like that kind of make my day. It's just a good feeling. It's a good energy. I mean, he doesn't watch these reads, right? So, but he knows that I talk about him sometimes. I was just tickled. This weekend when he moved in because I didn't really quite know what to expect, just in terms of how committed he was, truly going to be, and the longevity and such. And I was just overjoyed to see him and to help him, right? And we had a few of us bringing everything, right? His bed over, the headboard, big mirror, dresser, desk, chair. I mean, I liked it. It made my weekend, actually. It feels good. I'm excited for he and I to be able to spend more quality time together as adults now, right? And just kind of living as so-called bachelors. Super excited about that. So my apartment today, it's pretty warm. I finally got the fan going, but they changed out my thermostat and they reprogrammed it and everything. But each time I've tried to adjust it, right, it hasn't worked. And I was diving into it today, right, putting on my tool belt, getting serious about it. And anyways, I was looking into it and I could see that it says locked on it, right? And I've hit every button sequence to try to unlock it. Anyways, so it's just easier for me to call maintenance and have them come over and fix it. And to be honest, I mean, I'm kind of that guy. I can be a do-it-yourselfer, but sometimes I'd just rather not. And then sometimes there's a lot of enjoyment and satisfaction in being a do-it-yourselfer. But, rebuilding the carburetor, right? Or changing the transmission, or replacing a gear, right? Or rebuilding an engine. All of those things completely out of my league. I've never been that guy, right? To go out into the garage or the shop and just tear into it and do it. But my dad is that way. He's fantastic. He's very talented. Growing up, for example, it seemed like, so he was a steel worker, right, at the steel mill that used to be here in this area that I live. But he was a busybody, and he was always building something, always creating or inventing something. It's fantastic. I have some fantastic childhood memories of my dad and him diving into these projects. Such an inventor and very creative and handy. I mean, he can fix anything. He's a little bit older now. You know, he's not the guy to lift up the hood and, you know, work on a serious problem on his car. He's more inclined to go to the shop and let the guys that get paid to take care of that, that are trained professionals. But that's kind of more along the lines of what I'm like, at least when it comes to serious mechanical stuff. Home repairs and fixes, those things are fun. Doing yard work, I love yard work. I love being out in nature. I'm not really big into weeding though, right? I mean, listen to me, I am rambling. It's a Tuesday ramble. Okay, guys, let's get started in this reading. First thing we want to do is pull an affirmation card. I think I've said it before, this reading truly, as I see it, I think it's for everybody, right? Everybody that resonates with the energies, right? And the overall reading altogether. Those seeking love by way of romantic partner, right? Those seeking new friends, friendships, those already in a relationship, those not in a relationship and not necessarily looking, right? But looking to raise your vibration, to be able to manifest, figure out how to manifest more love and abundance in your life. So if that's you, you're in the right place. It's really throwing me off with this little frog in my throat. Oh, by the way, I got a haircut today, right? I always like haircut day. It just feels good to get it cut shorter and get it cleaned up. I mean, before it was starting to spike every which way. So I have a little bit of natural curl in my hair, and so yeah, when I run my fingers through it and stuff, sometimes that curl will show up. And when it's a little bit longer, that curl really kind of shows up a lot more. Okay, beautiful affirmation. It was interesting. As soon as I looked down and I read this affirmation, right, it's like it just hit me. Peace. The number 9. Powerful number. Bridget Goddess, in your sacred name, a light within me, peace's flame. Bridget Goddess, in your sacred name, a light within me, peace's flame. Bridget Goddess, in your sacred name, a light within me, peace's flame. Okay, it's beautiful. So calling out to the universe, right? Asking for peace. So if we're craving peace, right, it means that we're probably more than likely coming out of a period of time where there's been some unrest, right? Just the opposite of peace, because we're seeking peace now. I think it's going to be a good read today. Okay, I got to read from the guidebook real quick to you. So peace. Peace is a serene, balanced, calm state of being, either within us or outside of us. When we have that peace within us, we can withstand great challenges and move through the fire of life's hardships to create a better environment for ourselves and others. Peaceful people create peaceful environments, places, and spaces. It is a divine state of being. When we have confrontation or conflict in our lives, we can forget just how possible it is to create and nurture that deep peace within us. If this spell has chosen you, please devote yourself to casting the spell with sincerity and a wholehearted dedication to the creation of peace. In this way, the universe will be able to show you how to access the path to peace each day within all situations. If you have chosen this card, you are clearly ready to have some time out from your own divisions about you at this time. Please open your heart to allow in the peace that will find its way to you. Allow the innate calm of the center of the universe to work its enchantment every day of your sacred life. Okay. It's a beautiful affirmation. God, it's so weird. I've noticed it for the last couple days. Like I just got a Charlie horse in my hand. It's like it just locks up on me for some reason. That's so strange. Yeah, but I've noticed that. It's still doing it. Yeah, it might be hard to shuffle the cards. Strange. It's like I feel like it needs a pop or something. All right, time for me to remove the spectacles. Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of like a numbing feeling that's running through my wrist here. And so sometimes it like locks up and feels like a Charlie horse. It's just strange. So by the way, I'm loving the orchid right behind me here. Perfect addition to the healing shrine. And one of our soul family members pointed it out to me in the comments, and thank you so much. They let me know that the flowers actually blend in with the background of the tree behind it. So, since they were kind enough to point that out to me, I went ahead and slid over the orchid a little bit so we can see more of so it is a better blend. Anyways, yeah, little creature comforts in life, right? It just feels good to have life up here with me on the desk. And then I picked up a bamboo plant. I mean, this is big for me. Yeah, I don't normally do things like this, so it feels good to just get a little bit of a treat every now and then. Yeah, because I mean, I enjoy it. I get a lot of satisfaction, right? Especially from this, right? 'Cause it's been out for a few days, so yeah, when I come out here, right, great satisfaction. I just love looking at it. And now I have the bamboo tree, and I've already broke the bamboo tree. You know, I mean, these look like wands, right, in the tarot. Yeah, so there were 3 of these. Had one up here, but yeah, the hazards of travel home from the store. It just didn't make it. All right. Okay, so I'm doing today's tarot reading with my Crystal Vision tarot set. So I've been trying to track down another Crystal Vision tarot set locally, you know, from a couple stores around here that are energy, new age type stores. And there's, yeah, one that was like my go-to every time, and yeah, they haven't. I checked again today; they still haven't got it in. So I may need to go online. Yeah, because I really feel like we need to get. I mean, I love the Crystal Vision tarot set. I mean, I love to expand my skills, and I think it's important to integrate, right, some variety, some diversity, especially bringing in the Universal Tarot, which I've started to do. But yeah, Crystal Vision is, they're just beautiful cards, and I love the meetings. Anyways, so I'm probably gonna have to order those online, and maybe I'll just do that tonight. I'm not an online orderer, right? I can. It's kind of a no-brainer, but it's just not something that I do very often. Yeah, I mean, it's like I need to get into it. I need to get with it in many ways. Yeah, I went to to Venmo somebody the other day, and Max was here with his friends, and anyways, they're like, hand me his friend's phone, right, to do the Venmo. I'm like, what am I gonna do with it, right? It's the barcode thing. I was oblivious to that, right? So they kind of grabbed it and took it over. But yeah, I probably need to really, step into enhancing my skills, becoming a little more savvy in the in this high-tech world that we live in. Yeah, so my voice sounds like I've been yakking all day long, right? It's kind of hoarse, but I really haven't. I've been busy doing a lot of cleaning today. No, and I do have Indy with me, which I'm very happy about. In fact, I'm going to call her up here real quick. Indy, Indy. Come on. Here she is. Yeah, so she's spending the day with me, and I fixed her lunch. Anyway, so she had some spaghetti, and anyways, she doesn't, I thought she would maybe be a little bit more ladylike when she ate it, right? But she didn't. She drenched her face in it, so she had spaghetti sauce everywhere. So I had to opt to give her a bath this afternoon. I had to send a picture to my daughter just to show her, right? Get a good laugh out of her. But yeah, so here at my place, I don't even have a blow dryer in the apartment. And there's not even a brush. I rummaged through drawers and I found an old school comb, right? So I was able to comb her out a little bit. But we got her all cleaned up now. Great day today. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm not rushing this reading at all. I'm just going to kind of take my time. Just being present, right? Oh, I was going to let you guys know. So one of our soul family members sends me pictures every now and then. She has this beautiful yard, right, with all of these beautiful plants and trees and flowers. So anyways, I get those pictures every now and then. They're beautiful outdoor pictures. So I thought today, after this reading, at the end of it, I would post a few of those pictures. So if you guys get a chance at the end of the reading, take a look at those. Yeah, there's some spectacular images in there. All right, Indy. Okay. All right, so let's see what the opening energy is taking us into today's tarot love reading. Got the Magician on the bottom. Okay. Beautiful. For whatever reason, I was like secretly hoping for a good opening card taking us into the reading. Usually it's not something I think that much about, right? And it happened. We have the Fool card. Beautiful energy, right? This is the universe encouraging you to let go of fear. Let go of worries, concerns, the unknowns, right? Yeah, because if you think about it, this whole experience that all of us are participating in here and on planet Earth, right? It's all about experience. So we should take full advantage of it, right? Allow our fears to step to the wayside. Why worry? Just be present, right? I'm kind of in the mood. I'm in the mode right now. I'm really the one that's telling myself this 99.9% of the time. But yeah, this is encouraging you to let go of those worries. I'm saying it differently than I normally say when I hold this card up because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy, the needed energy of this Fool's energy, right, for somebody out there. You got to lighten the load. Life is meant to be lived and enjoyed, right? It's a thrill. Make it magic. Way too many cards. Okay, beautiful. We now have the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful card, beautiful energy. This represents the energy of giving and receiving, right? And even exchange of it. It's like nobody keeps score, right? It's not about keeping score at all. It's just about balance, right? It's about doing for somebody else because you absolutely want to do it, right? And it's about them doing something for you because they absolutely want to do it, right? It's because of how you feel about them and how they feel about you. It's a beautiful energy. Okay, coming in next to the Six of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is younger energy, right? Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but represents that energy by way of zodiac. Fast-moving energy, right? He has big ideas. It feels like he knows exactly what he wants. By hell, he's going after it, right? Nothing gonna stop him or get in his way. You can tell by the way he shows up on his horse. It's on his hind legs. So you can harness that energy, right? It's great energy, but there's a limitation that comes along with this energy too, at times, where this energy can sometimes be a finicky energy, meaning as soon as it's manifested whatever it is it thinks it wants, it realizes that it doesn't want that anymore, right? So just be aware of that, stepping into it. Whether that's you, right, or the other person. Just awareness of it. Too many cards still. And I'm also in a good mood today because I'm wearing one of my favorite colors, right? I'm wearing an orange shirt. I love this shirt. Yeah, I bought it at the thrift store for like, I don't know, $2 or $3 last fall. And I was holding a car part of some sort, right? And it had grease on it. I touched the center of my shirt with it. So now there's this little black spot that I can't get out. Luckily, the camera's above that. Yeah, you guys are getting a lot of rambling from me today. Okay. Showing up at the center of today's tarot love reading, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, pages are messengers. So this is news coming into somebody, right? By way of zodiac, it's represented by an air sign, Aries, Leo, or excuse me, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Page of Swords brings a truth, right? So this is a truth that you're not aware of right now that you will be aware of. Okay, we now have the Six of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups. So, sorry, I'm thinking here, right? I was watching a little bit of tarot last night, right? And when I watch, I'm out to learn. Anyways, it was a very seasoned reader and seasoned in astrology. Kind of fascinating, right? So when the Six of Cups came up, she automatically knew that it was Sun in Scorpio. So knowing that brings in Scorpio's energy, right? Which is about transformation and such. The Death card. Anyways, Six of Cups represents the energy of looking back on memories of the past. You're looking back on good memories, memories that serve you well, secure, stable times, the good memories that that serve you and strengthen you as you move forward. Okay, coming in next to the Six of Cups, we have the Judgment card, which is the card of, no, it's not Sagittarius, it's just judgment. It's not a zodiac sign, it's a universal energy. So this is a heaven-sent energy, right, for lack of a better word. She comes down and she wears wings. She announces it by blowing her horn, announcing to the world that judgment for you is ending. The angels above are overjoyed, they're celebrating. So, yeah, judgment, wherever it falls for you, whether it's you judging other people, others judging you judging yourself, or a little bit of all the above. Wherever you may fall in that judgment, right? Wherever it is, it's a lower vibrating energy. So when judgment goes away, it's letting you know that your vibration should be raising. Okay, so coming in under the Six of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles represents earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Queen, so we think of female energy. It doesn't have to be, but probably is. Great energy. The Queen of Pentacles, she didn't just become the Queen of Pentacles overnight. This is an earned energy, right? It comes after years of seasoning, years of experience, right? Years of setbacks and failures and disappointments and triumphs and successes, right? To be real and tangible, to recognize your value, right? Know your place in the world. It's a fantastic energy, representing security and stability. Great at paying attention to all the details too. Great in business. Okay, we now have the Three of Cups. Good energy. Represents the energy. This card always puts me in a good mood. It's always positive energy when I'm holding it up. Representing the energy of getting together with friends and going out and just having a good time, right? Letting your hair down, go out and laugh, right? Go golfing, go out to dinner, go to a play, go to a ballet, go to a movie, go on a hike, but go out with friends, right? Sharing in that laughter, sharing those stories and those good times. Too many cards. Way too many cards. Okay, so coming in at the center of today's tarot love reading, coming in under the Page of Swords, we have the Four of Swords, good energy. This represents the energy of the universe letting you know the importance of taking time to rest and recuperate, right? Making sure you're getting adequate rest. Yeah, and so I'm just looking at the cards and kind of feeling what it is they're telling me right here. But for many of you, I feel like this rest and recuperation, it comes to you after you receive this truth, right? I don't know, that just kind of tells me that I think maybe for many of you that whatever this truth is that's coming into you, it must be pretty important. Okay, coming in under the Six of Cups, we have the Chariot card, which is the card of Cancer. I just barely plugged the mic in, right? It was there, but it wasn't plugged in all the way, so I apologize. The sound probably isn't fantastic or a lot better until right now. Sorry about that. Anyways, Chariot card of Cancer. The chariot is being pulled by a white horse and a black horse. The white and the black horse represent duality, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, two opposing dichotomies that many times feel like they want to run in opposite directions, but they're running together, right? Here on this card, in this image, the chariot seems pretty confident as she holds the reins of the chariot with just one arm. Notice the egos, right? It tells me she's following intuition. Anytime I see egos in this set of tarot cards, right, and I always connect it with intuition. Okay, so coming in under the Judgment card, we have the Seven of Wands. Makes sense, right? Seven of Wands represents the energy of being on the defensive, right? This is all about others judging me, right? So the man he's on a dragon, and he has his breastplate and a wand, and he has these 6 other wands that are coming in at him. He looks like he's outnumbered and outmanned, but he's not. He's well equipped for this battle. He's on a dragon, right? So this is connected to the judgment, judgment ending, right? So those of you that feel like you have to be on the defensive, right, to defend yourself to others, right, because they judge you, right, those energies are going to go away. If you're judging other people like that, right, those energies are going to go away. Maybe we're judging ourselves not like that. The energies will go away with judgment. And to be honest with you, peace is the affirmation. I think that what we just talked about, I think it has a great deal to do with formulating this peace, attracting and manifesting this energy of peace into your life. Gotta let the judgments go. me more. Okay, I need to check because I swear a card just flipped over. And I like it when when individual cards flip by themselves. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, I wouldn't have went all in on that, but I would have put some chips on that a card flipped over. Yeah, so I like to play Texas Hold'em every now and then. Hence my chip talk. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so pages are pretty important energies in your tarot reading today. Because at the center of the reading, we have the Page of Swords, right? And she's bringing a truth into you. Could be coming in by way of an air sign, younger energy if so. Energy taking us out of the reading is the Page of Cups. Messenger, bringing in news. She's up to her waist in the water. She stands under a full moon. So there's a lot of emotion and feeling here. She's looking into this water lily that's illuminated in front of her. It has a message in it. It's a message of love. Right? So it's coming into your atmosphere. Not quite there yet. Oh, my hands starting to lock up again. Ah, strange. I mean, am I getting old? I think I am. I'm not that old. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at the cards here because I'm anxious to get into this read. Take a few minutes here and just look at it, and I need to see where the cards are placed in terms of relationship to each other. I need to see and feel what it is they're trying to share with me by way of message. And then I can share the whole read with you start to finish. So hang on just a few moments while I do this. You can enjoy the soothing sounds of the background music for a moment here, or you can fast forward, totally up to you. Wow, it's like this Charlie horse feeling is coming clear down into my arm, like into my elbow area. It's so weird because I don't feel like I've done anything off today to cause this. Yeah, so I really enjoy this tarot reading. I enjoy the energy that's here. Yeah, because as I was going through doing this reading and looking at the cards, right, with the exception of the Knight of Wands, right, all I could see and feel was just peace, right? So it's definitely about peace. Yeah, so for somebody out there, right, you're stepping into a time in your life where the universe is begging you to back off a little bit, right? To just surrender, right, a little bit, to give up some of that control. Just trust, right, and just allow yourself to step into the energy of feeling more peace and just genuine joy in your life. Okay, opening affirmation taking us into the reading is peace. Bridget Goddess, in your sacred name, a light within me, peace's flame. The number 9. And I feel like that's what's being obtained here in the So to take us into the reading, right? Great energy, the full. This is about letting down your guard, right? No worries, no concerns, no fears. This is trusting. This is trusting yourself, your confidence, your abilities. This is moving forward in life and manifesting, right? No worries, no concerns. And I feel like for somebody out there, right, that's going to be a breath of fresh air for you. Because I'm feeling a little bit of the heaviness of the weight that you've been carrying. So yeah, I can see how you want some peace. Now we have the Six of Pentacles. Coming in underneath the Six of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? So some of you could be seeking a relationship with an earth sign, right? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This represents two people coming together, and it's just an even exchange, right? It's two people that are giving and that are serving because it's just what they want to do, right? It's not a chore, right? It's like they're giving of themselves to this other person who's maybe the love of their life. So it's a beautiful thing. It's just this beautiful even exchange, right? Where neither one of you is going for, living with wants and desires, right? Everything's covered. Everything's covered and nobody's keeping score. Okay, so for somebody out there, we've got this Knight of Wands energy, right? This may be your energy. Pretty fired up. You're being encouraged, right, to kind of spread and diversify, split up your energies a little bit. Go out and spend some time with friends, right? Good energies that serve you well. It'll be a breath of fresh air. It'll be a great step in the right direction towards you being able to obtain peace. So, showing up at the center of this tarot love read, right? We have the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords. Important energies, right, as they're showing up at the center. So I'm getting my Charlie horse thing again. My fingers are locking up. Wow, it's weird. So the Page of Swords, bringing a truth to you, right? And when this truth comes, yes, like I mentioned earlier, I feel like for many of you, this is an important truth, right? Because it's like you hear this truth and it's like, I'm just feeling a lot of heaviness being removed, right? A lot of heavy energy, taking you into a time of rest and recuperation, right? Absolutely. It's showing up at the center of your read because it's all about peace. Okay, now we have the Chariot. So, yeah, I just felt this, right? I've never said it in a reading with these cards before. Yeah, but just with these two cards together, I think for many of you that could be coming back into union, I don't think it's the first time. I think for many of you may have been together before. There is definitely a connection there, right? There's definitely a strong connection, a spiritual connection. Yeah. Memories of the past. Yeah, I kind of feel like this Chariot could be bringing somebody from your past back into your life again. Okay, and to give you a big boost towards peace, we have these two energies. Seven of Wands, feeling like you're on the defensive, right? Whether it's to yourself or towards others. Because you're being judged, right? Whether you're judging yourself or others are judging you or you're judging others. But then the judgment goes away, right? When judgment goes away, this energy goes away. And this is a limiting energy. It's a good energy to go away. Okay, sorry, my Charlie horse in the hand. Who knew? Energy taking us out of today's tarot love read is the Page of Cups, right? As it should be in a love read. Energy taking us out. We have a message of love coming into somebody's atmosphere. Yeah. And, you know, as far as the truth goes, for some of you, you may have heard the truth in this read today, right? That could have been your truth. Just something that I'm feeling and coming to mind, right? So there'll be some, that'll apply to somebody out there. So beautiful energy taking us out of the readings. You're stepping into a time, looking forward, right, to possibly new love, new relationship, new friendship, new job. Okay, guys. Yeah, this was I really enjoyed doing this reading, and I rambled a lot. Yeah, I know I did. So thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for listening to my rambling. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit distracted right now. I'm thinking about my dad. Yeah, we just heard some news today with his health. Yeah, it just has me very concerned. Anyway, so he's at the hospital, and I'm going to be heading down there later this afternoon to visit him. So, right, definitely on my mind. Anyways, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share this reading with you guys. It's a general reading for the collective. It's not a personal reading. I do personal reads. I charge $60 for a 30-minute read, and I send you your own private link. And it gets a lot more interesting because it's a read that pertains specifically to you. Yeah. So anyways, if you've never done one before, they're fun. Whether you do it with me as a tarot reader or with somebody else, it doesn't matter. If you're interested in having me do a reading for you, just send me an email at tarotloveandabundance@gmail.com. It's in the description below. Thank you for all my soul family members on this channel, right? I love to see it growing. I love to see the comments, to read the comments towards me and towards one another. Yeah, I love it. Thank you for all the support and all the love that you guys bring me. Yeah, it's all about you guys, just so you know. Because I feel like I'm only able to show up each day in the way that I show up because of all of you and what you share with me, right? These beautiful comments. Yeah, tremendous support. So thank you so much. And thank you for all of you that have donated towards the channel, right? Contributions, big or small, they all make a difference. This is what I do. I started this like back in December. I was new to it, right? I didn't know what was really going to happen with it. Well, I did. Intuitively, I did. Or I felt like I did. But yeah, so I'm on my spiritual journey right now. So I'm like tickled pink orchid, to be having this channel, right, and sharing these reads with you guys, and being able to share these messages, and to share in many ways my energy with all of you, right? As you share your energy with me, it's just a beautiful exchange, right? It's, let's just say it, it's Six of Pentacles kind of exchange. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Have a beautiful night. I have one more zodiac read to do for June, and it's Taurus, so I'm going to do that next, and then I'm going to work on uploading both of these videos and getting them posted. Okay, guys, have a beautiful Tuesday night. Thanks.